critical to this project is recovering and restoring the forest across Scotland, helping to increase biodiversity and strengthen our landscape against the impacts of climate change.
So in a climate and biodiversity crisis, it's really important that we keep fossil fuels in the ground. One of the other things that we can do to bring benefits is to allow nature to recover itself.
Donors like the TreadRight Foundation are very important to Trees for Life. That helps us to deliver projects like the Wild Pine Project.
So we're sitting in a fragment of ancient Caledonian Forest. This habitat once covered vast areas of the Scottish Highlands, and it was home to really specialist wildlife, things that you don't find in other habitats. So whenever we're going out surveying as part of the Wild Pine Project, what we're looking for is really ancient pine trees. We document the trees individually. We look at their capacity to recover, so to spread the next generation, whether they've got cones present and so on. And then we look at the wider woodland that they're part of. What's really key in places like this is that we allow trees to spread back out into the wider landscape and recovery of the whole ecosystem.
So the nursery, which is central to our operations, produces about 100,000 small, rare native trees from seed, and the seed is collected throughout the Highlands in very specific areas. And the trees are cultivated by volunteers, and they go out into different regions of the original forest.
Dundregan, it's a very special place. It's not only special because of its biodiversity and the fact that it's a remnant of this great forest of Caledon, but it is also very saturated with myth and magic. It's even got 2 recorded fairy hills that have been on the maps for centuries. And right now we're standing on top of the biggest one. This is Shean Mullach. On top of this beautiful fairy hill, we've got a 500-year-old oak tree. It's one of the oldest trees that we have on the estate, and it's a very special place. The Gaelic culture is the culture of Scotland to its core. It's a language that's very closely tied to nature. Dúchas is the Gaelic word for that deep sense of belonging to the land, to your heritage, to your culture. It's a word that has many different meanings. Rewilding and connection to the land go hand in hand. You know, humans are storytellers by nature, and if we can tell the story of the magic of the trees, of the magic of the fairies, then it helps people to feel more connected. They can see the wonder that's there.